The opportunity to go up to Vermont and see the people that I love the most in this company is honestly one of the best things about Advance for me. There are people that I only get to see once a year who I truly, truly love. Becca, one of the people that I talk about all the time, I see her every week on Zoom, but I haven't been able to touch her or give her a hug in 2 years, right? So it's like, I'm really, really excited to see the people. Vermont in October is beautiful. It's really, really peaceful. So being able to unwind my mind is just the advantage of going to Vermont every time I go. I'm really excited for the Her Group DFW squad to see how big their world really is and how much opportunity there is in that, right? I think one of the things, because we have so many awesome systems on the DFW team and so many things that Brian has innovated on, that also insulates us a little bit from some of the other Her teams, right? All of our agents aren't on all the calls and things like that, so they don't see all how big it is nationally. And I think there's gonna be a couple of them who are surprised by how much other people know what they're doing, right? Like, I'm really excited for Joanna to get in the room and have people pick her brain. In the 4.5 years I've been with this company, it's been life-changing for a lot of reasons. Co-parenting with a person at a higher level than I ever thought imaginable. My son's happier than he's ever been. My finances are in a better place than they've ever been. And the people who surround me in business are the people I've always wanted to be with.
Real estate is going to change over the next 3 to 5 years. It will. Every industry is going to change. They already have. Now, there's still going to be the mechanics of real estate, but how things operate, the technology, the frictionless, all those things at scale with the right culture is how we can affect the entire real estate industry. So I want you to take these next couple of days and just remember and be here to understand you are changing the game of real estate.
Had a big announcement, right? Huge company name change, which I think is going to be amazing. Not just for the people currently inside the company, but people who join us too. I mean, you know, real estate is fundamentally changing at a pretty high level, and I'm so excited and even more sure than I even was before. Just seeing exactly what leadership Adam himself has in store for everything that's happening, and I just couldn't be more excited about that.
When you think about Livian, I want you guys to think of Livian and Zillow, except for we don't put agents out of business, we actually put them in business. This is the moment where we change real estate. The home has been reimagined. It's no longer a utilitarian jump pad. It is no longer a place where people use it as a locker room. It is a place where people love where they live. It is a place that people can go to build their campfires, to have their stories, to work from home, all of these things. The home is reimagined. And as that reimagined, the real estate industry needs to be reimagined as well too.
I can't wait to get some more FaceTime with Eric Forney. He's the CEO of the Indianapolis team, and they're a powerhouse. The guy asks questions and listens in a way that it's noticeable. His ability to ask you questions to make you realize things, it's on par with what Adam does.
Who here feels like they have a healthy relationship with money? Anybody not? Better question then, who doesn't think they have a healthy relationship with money? There we go, that's better. Money, whether we want it to or not, has the ability to change people's lives. I want to challenge a lot of the things that you probably think about making money or about building wealth. So what I think is that most of the way that we've all been taught to think about money is actually what keeps this happening. Is our actual financial advice and our financial education system actually creating the rich life that you want it to?
My biggest takeaway from Advanced in 2021 was how huge my world really is. You know, I got to see it on some of our agents' faces. Joanna, for instance, is one of our awesome agents, and just seeing her eyes light up around all of the amazing stuff that's going on was so cool. And getting her to meet people that I have an opportunity to talk to who are just such huge influence on my life. It was so awesome for the agents on our team to get to have those conversations and ask bigger questions and have their minds kind of open. That was the crazy thing about Advance, and it's always like this, but this year it was just so obvious that we weren't even focusing on real estate, right? Like we didn't talk about the mechanics of real estate. We were talking more about the psychology of wealth building and the mindset around lead generation. It was a really clear insight into success is not about the mechanics of your job. Just the reality that like this is just all up here, right? And focusing on that with people who are further down the path, and then also seeing people who are just starting their journey and being somewhere in the middle of all of that. It was just a really cool experience for me this time. So I loved it, man. I hope you enjoyed the journey through this whole kind of experience. And it was an amazing trip, and I was so excited to see everybody that I got to see, and I was even more excited that the people in my world who hadn't got to experience that, seeing the look on their faces, it was really cool. So that's apparently my alert to go. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you on the next one.